What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Heart DFS, and today we have another NBA prize pick video for you guys. Today's a 4-pick play for today. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment. Do appreciate all the support recently, trying to get to 500 subs by the end of the NBA playoffs. So if you get 30 subs from day and 30 likes, that'd be huge and greatly appreciated. Before getting into it, I just want to say follow me on Twitter at HeartDFS. Posting more picks there today. I know there will be some taco votes on Prizepicks, so later today I'll have some more picks to go over and solidify on my Twitter, so make sure to follow me there. And let's recap my picks from yesterday, and all I gotta say is Raptors 76ers blowout, Nuggets Warriors blowout. 2 days in a row we've gotten screwed, absolutely screwed by blowouts, and we barely lose our picks. Fred VanVleet, 15 points in the first quarter. 15. Oh yeah, he's on pace to smash by second quarter, third quarter at latest. Doesn't score a single point until the fourth quarter, where he scores 5 more and that's it. Misses by half a point. Embiid, game blows out. Tyrese Maxey is just James Harden, a younger version now. Misses by 7.5. Pascal Siakam, game blows out, misses by 5. Jordan Clarkson, that was one I threw in there, but Jokic misses by 2.5. Again, back-to-back games. Oh, let's look at my other play. Jokic, obviously, missed again. Embiid, missed fantasy score. It's just, I guess, it's, I don't know. I hate tilting, but it's so frustrating losing by just very little, besides the James Harden assist. But a man who's averaging 11 plus, 12 plus assists the past 10 games, he only gets 6 because Tyrese Maxey is just going to take over. Jordan Poole is just the greatest scorer ever and just blowing out the whatever, I don't even know. It's just tilting. Just look at all this, how many I put and just gotten screwed on. Just so close on all of these. They all should have hit, but we got screwed. Obviously don't like to tilt, but we've gotten screwed the past 2 days. So today we just have a nice 4-pick play. Once again, they're coming out with taco plays for the NBA, which they'll have, discounted points, rebounds, assists, whatever the fans vote on, there will be taco plays. So maybe we could add that to make it a 5-pick play. But for today, we just have 4 as of right now. First one I got is Chris Paul over 32.5 projected points, rebounds, and assists. As we can see, Chris Paul had an amazing game for the first game against the Pelicans. It was kind of a blowout in the first half, but then the Pelicans brought it back, which was nice to see. Chris Paul played 35 minutes, shot the ball really well, 12 of 16. Obviously doesn't shoot it a ton, so his points are kind of a little iffy, but on the season he's averaging 15, about 11 assists, and then 4.5 rebounds per game. So I do like him in this spot against the Pelicans, who play no defense. I think it should be, easily doable for him to get 32.5 against the Pelicans. Chris Paul should shoot it a tad more in the playoffs, just because they need to rely on him due to his experience. He can at times be, defer to shoot. He'd rather pass it, but I do expect him to get over 32.5 if this game is close. There's a little bit of blowout risk, as the line for this one is a 9.5 point spread. But I do like targeting Chris Paul in this spot, just because the playoff Chris Paul is a good player. Next I like in this game is CJ McCollum over 35.5 projected points, rebounds, and assists. Once again, huge blowout risk. I'm pretty sure this game will probably blow out, and I'll probably lose my props, by 0.5 or 1 or 2 again. But I got to go back to the well. As we can see, 9.5 point spread, as I just said, 221 total over under. But the reason why I like CJ so much is the fact that he's playing over 40 minutes a game, shooting the ball close to 25 times a game, back-to-back, very poor shooting games. Still was able to get 19 points, 25 points. He's averaging about 5 assists per game and 4.5 rebounds. So, I mean, if he's hitting a shot, he's easily going to get there, just points alone almost. But you can throw on his average of 5 and 4 of assists and rebounds. I think 35.5 is a decent spot to get CJ for a guy who's playing over 40 minutes, shooting the ball over about 25 times a game. I mean, if he's one of these games, he's going to hit a shot and he's going to get at least 30 points, if not more, and then just a few rebounds and assists. I think these are both risky just due to the ball at risk, but I do like both of them. I'd rather target those instead of the Hawks Heat game, which another frustrating game. But next pick I have is Karl Anthony Towns over 9.5 projected rebounds. The reason why I like this, as you can see from the spread, 6.5 points, so it should stay relatively close. And it's a 240 total. That is huge. That is so insane. This would be a fast-paced game. Lots of shooting, lots of rebounding opportunities. And as you can see, Karl Anthony Towns, his rebound chances per game in the first game of the playoffs against the Grizzlies was 24. He had 24 rebound chances. You know, you could probably expect the same with the total, the point total, 240. There's going to be a ton of rebound opportunities for Karl Anthony Towns. 24 in the last game. Let's look at his average in the season was about 10. So it's kind of right on his line, but when there's 24 rebound opportunities in the playoffs for Cat, who's going to play more minutes than he did in the regular season, I just think his over of 9.5 is just way too low in the spot where there's a ton of shots going up for Cat to be able to rebound. So I do really like him in that spot. And then I do like Devin Booker. I know I'm kind of focused on the Pelicans and Phoenix game, which is kind of risky as, once again, blowout risk. The NBA is just National Blowout Association right now. So super frustrating, but 27.5 projected points is what I'd like for Devin Booker as of right now. On the season, Chris Paul. On the season, he's averaged about 27 a game. The past few games before that, besides the last one where he didn't really need to shoot his normal amount, just because it was pretty much a blowout until midway through the third, closer to the end of the third into the fourth. So he did lose a good amount of shots. He was shooting about 25-ish before then. It's pretty much his average on the season is close to the 25 mark. He had 33 before, 32, 41, 22, 35, 49. I know Chris Paul is kind of away for some of those, but with Chris Paul back, it opens up more opportunities for Devin Booker to get open, get him more involved in catch and shoot opportunities. And he's the main scorer on this Suns side. So I do really like the over projected points for Devin Booker. I think this should be, if the game stays close and he gets his normal minutes, normal shots, Devin Booker should easily reach this. It's the one I'm the most iffy about is definitely his points, but as of right now, these are the 4 picks I'm looking at. Once again, there's tacos coming out later today, so these picks might change. So definitely follow me on Twitter, where I'll keep my updated picks before the slate starts. But yep, got 4 for today. Hopefully these all hit. Hopefully we don't get screwed by some blowouts and lose by like 0.2 or 0.5. But this is what I'm going with today. A little unfortunate to lose all those by very few yesterday, but I think today we're going to be back on track. Depending on the news, might have different plays for later today, but as of right now, these are my forwards for today: Paul, CJ, Towns, Devin Booker. So if you could like, subscribe, comment, do appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys. Peace.